Okay, this one's kind of on a whim, just real quick. Um, yeah, this Chromebook got really low battery, but it's enough time to do something real quick. My glass one. There we go. Good boy. Puppets, baby. Anyways, um, I've seen some research, not really research, but somehow I came across something. I gotta mute that. That's pissing me off. It's just the background. I pause Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, and it does a noise, and it won't go with this. But a thing for people with COPD, asthma, whatnot, and they have to use that thing. It's like a breathing treatment that you have to blow until the ball gets so high. It sucks. Um, you're supposed to do it, but you don't. It really blows, and you're supposed to blow. Well, it sucks. But I seen another thing to where a better way and a more fun way to do that, and you might actually blow more air than you do on that thing, but have more fun. Um, and probably get good. Um, get a harmonica. Get a harmonica. Now this is new. I was at a guitar store, Mark's Music, just looking, and I seen this, and I was like, $6.99, $7 for a new little harmonica, and I bought it not even thinking of the asthma COPD type thing you're supposed to do. I just got it and I don't really play it, but I put it on my little desk by my couch, and when I walk by it, I'll pick it up and it's like I'm gonna be like some professional harmonica player. But that's this one. Now, this thing is really, really old. It's an antique. It was like covered in rust. And I soaked it in WD-40 for days. And then used my Dremel and like with a plastic brush, buzzed everything off of it, then polished it. And that's the best I got. This thing is very old. It might be worth money. I don't know. I never checked, but works. Both sides. Now, see, as far as like the asthma type treatment or COPD, you could just go to the store. A music store will have these, and they're not expensive. Or Amazon. I mean, yeah, you can go to Amazon and get one for less than $10, and you don't have to have anything great. But if you're gonna, instead of doing that plastic thing with a ball, you gotta blow and blow and blow. Like, this won't measure that, but like, you're going to probably get more because you're going to do this longer. Because a harmonica is music, and if you like music, and well, most people do, even if you're not into harmonica type songs or whatnot, this is cheap, way more fun than blowing into a clear tube and getting a ball to a certain level. You could just carry it in your pocket and do it all day. You'll probably be better than doing the dumb ball blowy thing. You know. I'm not good. I'm never saying I will be, but see, $6-7 harmonica, more fun than doing the blow into a plastic thing and get a ball up in the air, and you know, and then here's some like 1930s that has wood and all kinds of shit, and I don't know. Pretend you're watching Dukes of Hazzard and play this. So I don't know. Anyways, better suggestion than doing the, like I said, plastic tube thing. I told my mom about it, and she really thought it was a good idea, and she's gonna try it. So hopefully, she gets one and does so. And they live in Florida, and I'm pretty sure there's more music stores around them than here. I just found this around the block of Mark's, but you can get one on Amazon. Florida, there has to be a music store on like every block. That's more fun than breathing in deep and blowing into, and then like seeing a ball rise. You can go. I don't know. To me, I would rather do that all day than the exercise thing, and that's more fun. I don't know. Just a real quick thought. I didn't plan on doing a video or anything today, but that crossed my mind, and I thought I had to post that because other people that might have that COPD or asthma problem and don't like using the blow into plastic crappy thing, you'll use this more because it's fun. And I'm surprised doctors and hospitals don't just give you that and say, do this all day, every so many hours, and you'll probably do it more than you're supposed to, and you'll increase, your breathing capacity. I don't know. I just think it's a better, more fun way to do a medical, and there's a lot of medical things to do that are fun. I mean, no one likes to use attraction device or any type of medical things. They hurt and stuff. And the breathing thing, even though it doesn't hurt, it annoys you. And I'm speaking of the, I'm smoking and I'm talking about asthma, but not just me. But last thing is, like I said, like this is just more fun, and you might get to be a great harmonica player. It's less annoying than that thing, and they're cheap. And you can just keep it in your pocket. You could do it wherever you go. I mean, if you're in a restaurant and you're gonna wonder why you're playing harmonica, maybe someone will throw a few bucks at you, get a tip like you're a whatchamacallit, those people that play instruments on the streets and get money thrown at them. But that's just going off into no space. But just on the other hand, I do have to get this one checked out because it plays from both sides. Got wooden reeds. Both sides plays, and it's the E echo, and it was just total rust. Now you see it, you can at least read. There it is. This might be worth bucks, might not. I never got it checked. My grandpa actually used to play harmonica when I was a little kid. He died when I was 10. And before that, I remember him with something a little bigger than this. It might have been that brand of the bigger one, but I remember him playing it. And that old guy, well, not old, he was older, but that dude, man, he was something else. He was good at everything. I miss him. He could whip out that harmonica and just play stuff like you'd hear on like a real song, like. And I didn't appreciate it at the time. I was like eight years old, and but yeah, he did that, and I wish I still had. I had his harmonica at one point in time, and then somehow it got lost. I don't know how or why, through moving, but I just remember him. He would whip my mom told me that, and I remembered, but that brought it up into her. Like Grandpa was a great harmonica player, and kind of maybe wants her to try that more because her dad was good at that, and we all miss him and love him. Great man. Yoke. We called him Yoke. Called him Yoke because he was a joker. Joked and talked, and I'm rambling, but I get sentimental sometimes because I think about people, and great guy. Taught me a lot in a short time. Great dude. And anyways, but that harmonica thing is what I was talking about, though. Yeah, even if you don't have breathing problems, you could get one of those and exercise breathing better, almost like a yoga for your lungs. Um, I had a collapsed lung, the right lung, in 2013 out of nowhere, and I didn't know. I thought I pulled a muscle in my back, and for like 2 or 3 days, I called off work, and I was just putting like Bengay and muscle rub on this side, and just I could barely move. And I went to the hospital, and they were like, "You got a collapsed lung," and immediately they, boom, it looked like a big knitting needle right in there, and I was in there for about a week, and but I had gone for 2 or 3 days at home with that, thinking I just pulled a bad muscle on my back, and they couldn't believe I didn't die, and even when I was in there and I had the tube in my chest and a draining tube bucket and all that, and I'd get up and carry the bucket and go to the bathroom, and like I wasn't even in pain, and like they couldn't believe. Most people that had those were just in bed the whole time, miserable, and they were like surprised that I just was walking about like normal with a big thing in my chest. Couldn't believe that I'm just walking around bucket with the thing. You don't want to ever have one. It's one of the worst pains you'll ever have, and you can die. But they said there's a 50% chance when that happens, it will happen again within a few years. Well, that was about 10 years ago. So luckily, I think I passed that 50% chance. But, anyways, that was the thing about breathing, lungs, all that. But here's the. There you go. Instead of a breathing thing, try that. All right. That was just on a whim. Uh, I make videos and something pops in my head. Hopefully, maybe I can help somebody. Harmonica instead of, you know, dumb plastic breathing apparatus. But use it though. But it's more fun than just blowing in a tube and breathing. This, you don't get like a result of what you're doing, but you're probably doing more. That's the thing. And you're hearing music, you might get good at harmonica, All right, that's one more for me, 2 days in a row. I'm going to flip it to the tube and then up to the book. It's Larry, and all right, I'll see you next time I think of something.